First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 3-0 now. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Big slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Justin Turner is on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Peterson, base runner at first with one out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Turner is the second out of the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Kershaw is ready. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Digging in, Corey Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in as an offensive. Player. You've got
and he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Striding in, A.J.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 11, A.J.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to rotate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out of the inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box now, Russell Martin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. The pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Russell Martin goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Jake Marisnick. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 4. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Line to the right side. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He went down swinging to start the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Here's George Springer, runner in scoring
now
position with
right fielder, George Springer.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In now, Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2. Hopped up. Gurriel moving to his left. 1 out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Misses, ball two. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 11. A.J.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bregman is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And this is low, ball one. One and one to Chirinos. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Russell.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2-1 to count. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So digging in now, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up. Turner in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The ballman 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Presley, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
1 strike.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count. 3-2.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And a ball 1-0.
For the Dodgers.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The center fielder.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jake Marisnick, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Step. Into the box.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. A.J. Pollock goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The set and the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Altuve has a play, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Fouled away.
Baez. This game for the Dodgers.
The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Russell Martin. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, number 55.
Will Harris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jock Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Bregman waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Up next
from the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Josh James takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39.
And it's fouled away. One and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. In there, and it's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 1, shortstop
ripped down the first base line. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Jansen comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Last strike now for Houston. That misses, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.